We all know in business, it's one thing to get a customer, another entirely to keep the customers that we get. My name's Jeff McKissick, president of Defense by Design. And for over 38 years, I've been teaching individuals and businesses how to spot trouble before trouble spots you. When we speak in terms of client retention, a lot of people will say client satisfaction, but let's face it, what it really means is helping you keep the customers you get. I recall years ago, a principal of an insurance brokerage was telling me, he said, Jeff, at the end of the day, we know that our pricing isn't that much different than our competitors. Where we are able to separate ourselves and distinguish ourselves from our competitors is what extra value do we offer our clients that potentially they don't. So when we talk about that firm realm of value add, this is what we're speaking to. It's that old Janet Jackson song of, what have you done for me lately? And whether they say it or not, that's what your customers are sometimes thinking. So how do we better increase their perception of the value that your company brings to them? Whether you're an insurance brokerage, whether you're a law firm, whether you're a CPA firm, or someone else watching this video. That's what this program is all about. So what is this value add program I speak of? As I referenced just a moment ago, I've been teaching people and businesses for over 38 years, hundreds of thousands of them over that 38 years, how to spot trouble before trouble spots you. But they didn't clone me after Dolly the sheep, so I can only be at one place at one time with one group of people. So how can we scale this in such a way that becomes a value add to your clients? Well, I've gone in studio and taken those 38 years of experience and expertise and put them into online courses. I have 3 courses. One, that pertains to those companies that have internal employees. Most of them are operating under a roof and around 4 walls. The second program deals with external employees. Those companies, most of their employees are out in the field, not realizing many times the exposure and liabilities that they have for those employees out in the field. And then the third program is simply a combination of the first 2. So I packaged these together in an online course offering that you can now offer to your clients. And oh, by the way, at a discounted rate. You say, okay, Jeff, well, we have other companies that approach us on things like that. Yes, but again, there's some distinct advantages here. For instance, if you're an insurance brokerage, this is something that can truly help your clients reduce their liabilities, which means a reduction in potential claims, which means you get to keep more of the profits of the premiums that you're collecting from those clients, especially where potential negligence could be brought up for not doing the proper things in these areas. If you're a law firm, it makes it easier, God forbid, they do something and now you have to defend that commercial client in court. Again, what happens if the word negligence or gross negligence comes up? It becomes much easier to defend your clients when they have the moral and legal ground to stand on to do so. Even if you're a CPA firm, what's the benefit to you? Well, those insurance companies aren't paying the entire settlement or that entire lawsuit, especially where negligence could have been claimed and proven. That means those are dollars coming out of those operational budgets. That impacts the operations of those businesses that you represent as their CPA firm. So whether you are in insurance, whether you're in law, or whether you're in accounting, this is something that truly benefits you as their provider of these services, as well as your clients themselves. It truly is a win-win scenario. So how does it work? Very simple. If you're interested, we will provide you with a promo code whereby you can go into these courses in the back office, so to speak, and actually preview them to see not what we're just teaching your clients, but what we're teaching the employees of those clients, because this has to get out to them in order to truly take effect. After you've reviewed the course and you want to move forward with this, it's very simple. We will assign your company a promo code that you can then extend to your clients so that when they log on and they decide they want to take one of the courses, they will get a discounted rate as a preferred client of yours by referring them to the courses. One of the things that also comes with this is documentation. When the employee finishes the course, they will be issued a certificate of completion. Those of you in the insurance realm and in the legal realm certainly know the value of that coming into play. So we'll have those email addresses from the individual employees registered. And periodically during the year, we may even send out promo videos and special bonuses. Maybe during the summer they're traveling, or maybe when their kids are going off to college, different tips and things along the way that add extra value on top of the extra value. But all this is made possible by you promoting this program to them to receive the discount whereby they and you benefit from this relationship. So how is the best way to get this word out to your clients? That's what we'll talk about next. There's several different ways I'd suggest you promote this to your clients. Again, assuming all is copacetic and you wish to move forward, we understand that. We want you to take a look, make sure you're comfortable with what we're saying, what we're doing, what we're offering. But assuming that you are and you want to move forward, there's a couple of ways we can do so. First of all, we can just do one or more webinars where you invite either all of your commercial clients, not knowing that they're all going to attend, but you know what I'm saying. Just make an open call for them to attend the webinar to learn about this new rollout of this new value add program to them. Another way you can do it is by vertical market. If there's specific vertical markets that you work within that you actually want to target this to, sure. I speak the language of pretty much every vertical market out there. Again, I've been doing this 38 years. I've spoken at state, regional, national, and even international conferences in many of the industries that you probably represent. I've already been there and done that. So that will not be an issue. I speak all pertinent industrial languages. The other way is we can do live events where you want to bring your clients, more so in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but we could take this on the road as well. If you're in another part of the country and you want to bring together a number of commercial clients to have the managerial level hear about this program with me doing more education at the managerial level so they understand the benefit of this rollout at the employee level, we can do that. And by the way, that may not even cost you anything. I can give you some strategies by which you can pull other entities and synergy partners together and actually have them pick up the tab for you. That's another option. Another, if you're here local in the Dallas-Fort Worth market, just as I'm doing right now in studio, maybe whoever the talking head is of your company, we bring them in studio and they and I have a conversation together. We package that into a video, much like what you're seeing right now, and you're able to send that out. You send it out to your clients so they learn more about the program. We've got options, but the first thing is first. We want you to take a look at the program. So if this at all interests you and your team, let us provide you with that promo code whereby you can go in the back and take a look at what this is. I think you're going to be very, very happy. In fact, we've already had some people who have watched the video, they've made comment that they've shown pieces to their spouses and teens at home because they realize the relevance, not just for them as an employee, but even to loved ones at home with this information that's being conveyed. That's a win-win-win scenario. So if this interests you, we'd love to have that conversation with you. Again, this is Jeff McKissick with Defense by Design, teaching you and your clients how to spot trouble before trouble spots you.